Youth mental health and illness is a prevalent concern today. What we know is that about 10 to 20% of Canadian youth are affected by a mental illness or disorder. In Canada, only 1 out of 5 children who need mental health services receives them, and only 6% of the healthcare budget is spent on mental health. Traditional mental health services are not always effective for improving symptoms of mental health and can also pathologize individuals who are experiencing mental health issues. Despite school board-wide initiatives to address mental health, the quality of implementation can depend on the instructor's awareness or training. And then of course there's stigma, which is an ongoing and systemic barrier. So, what is the solution? Research shows that positive life experiences, including helping others, volunteering, or getting involved in helping in your community, can be a strong motivating factor, reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety, improve your overall mood, and help with the development of human, social, and cultural capital. Here's where the Bold Society comes in. It's a socially innovative program that aims to support youth aged 14 to 24 years who are experiencing mental health struggles, behavioral challenges, who are criminally involved, or who may be at risk of criminal involvement. The Bold Society supports youth by providing an option that differs from the traditional treatment model for mental health struggles. It's an alternative program that aims to create positive life experiences for youth by connecting them with volunteering opportunities or student placements within their community. The Bold Society's role is to partner with nonprofits and local businesses to create a catalog of volunteer or placement options that interest youth. The themes of these connections in the community may include sports and recreation, social justice and advocacy, technology, agriculture, working with the vulnerable sector, and more. Connections are defined by the interests of youth members. Members can choose to attend their volunteership or placement weekly, monthly, or whatever suits their schedule. Members can always make new requests, like for a new theme or even a specific placement, and the Bold Society staff will work to coordinate this connection. The Bold Society is a client-centered program that promotes youth individuals' self-determination in creating their own pathway to improved mental health and well-being. It empowers youth to think creatively about what connections they want to make, and it encourages youth to be bold and create positive experiences while connecting with their community. Housed within a community health center, the Bold Society is an internal program that's offered either alongside mental health services and treatments for those who require them, or as an alternative mental health service option. To enable convenient access to its services, the Bold Society has both a walk-in option and an online form. The online form has a catalog of connection choices and themes, with a randomized option in case you want to try something new. Once registered, youth fill out a brief multiple-choice questionnaire about their interests and goals, and then chat with a caseworker either in person or over the phone to discuss their connection options. The Bold Society's partnerships and funding largely rely on the Wood Green Community Services, the Toronto Police Services, and the Toronto District School Board. Soon to be an Ontario health team with a primary focus on youth mental health and wellness, Wood Green aims to deliver healthcare that is more connected to patients in their local communities. This would disrupt and defund traditional and paternalistic mental health services and redirect funding to programs that are defined as needed by the community. On the coattails of its existing programs for youth, defunding traditional law enforcement and redirecting funding to a youth mental health program dismantles the status quo around law enforcement and community safety, by instead promoting community harmony and cohesion through building partnerships between youth and their community. Through the TDSB's specialized schools and programs, the Bold Society would support high school students to complete their required volunteer hours for graduation, and to fill the health education curriculum gap around mental health, disrupting the psychoeducational curriculum model and instead prompting youth to learn about their mental health in an integrated way. Bold Society partners include nonprofits, community-based organizations, and businesses who have the social interest and capacity to support Bold Society members. Post-training is conducted through seminars or webinars, is informed by youth members' needs and interests, and created with trauma-informed, anti-oppressive, and anti-racist lenses. Outcomes are measured by members and partners using a bi-monthly, self-reported questionnaire offered online or in person, and a post-connection extended questionnaire and structured interview. These assessments cover things like the member's mood, behavior, progress with goals achievement, enjoyment of connection, and program feedback. Break the mold! Be bold!